If you return a dictionary object from an ASP.NET MVC web application or any kind of web application from the server side to the client side, and if that is serialized as a JSON string, then you receive on the client an object. You don't receive an array, you don't receive anything else. I'm recording this video basically simply to record this fact as a reminder to myself, because these are small things. Not that I didn't know it, and not that you don't know it. When you make software, you're making something really small, and you're adding up those small things over a long time, and that becomes big. And each small thing, if you're a careful, good developer, you're thinking deeply about each small thing. So this is one of those small things that I also know, you also know, but I'm just putting it down just in case I forget it again tomorrow. I don't have to try it out again. I can just look at this video title itself, and I'm not writing it down somewhere because you have so many places to write things down and you forget where you've written something down. It's just best to put everything on video. Anyway, so that's the whole point. So this example will demonstrate simply that if you get something from the server to the client, and if that thing you're getting is a dictionary, it comes back as an object. To demonstrate that, I have the simple ASP.NET web application. This has just an index action on the home controller. In the index view, I have a button and a div that's empty. I intend to click the button and get a student object and display the details of the student here. This script index.js has the button click handler. Get student is the button click handler, which will be called when the button is clicked. It's just going to make a request to the get object action on the home controller, which is going to throw back a student object. A student object that's going to go as JSON. And the student object has a static method called create, which is a factory method, simply creates a student. Basically, it has two properties, a string called name and a dictionary called scores. And each time the create method is called, I new up a student with some random scores. These scores are in this dictionary, and I want to see what this dictionary gets passed to the client as. On the client side, I just get the data, that's the student object, and I want to log it in the console to see what it is and what that scores property looks like. I get the student has a name and a scores property, which is an object. So if I wanted to display the student and his scores here, I would have to write some code like this. I'll run this. Now, if you're someone who wants to become a software developer and you accidentally bumped into this video and just clicked on it and have watched this far, or if you know someone who wants to become a software developer but isn't, or if you're a software developer but you want to become a better one, then I'm starting an online course you'll be interested in. It's going to be a paid course because that's how I make my living. But if you're interested, please join the mailing list on my website, and I'll send you an email as soon as the course details are launched.